Movie start with the view of a house on fire and the girl walking on the road and falls unconscious. After 8 years, the same girl was running from a dog and found a gun inside a broken car, but the blind man catches the girl. It turns out he is training her to survive in the critical and dangerous situations. The girl cutting the hair of her father and asks his permission to let her go outside with the delivery woman, who is also an ex-military person. At first the father refuses, but after having a conversation with the delivery woman he agrees. The delivery woman asked the little girl if she wanted to visit her dead mother's house, which is totally burnt because of the fire, and she said yes. She visited the house of her mother and looking at something, suddenly she hears a strange sound and ran away from the house. After that, the girl looking at other kids and start imagining that she is playing with them. Woman asking her to get back home. She asked the delivery woman to visit the bathroom. In the bathroom there is a creepy guy who asked her name and stopped her way. The dog came at the rescue. After leaving the little girl to her house, the delivery woman is going back to her own home but got stopped because of the car blocking the road. The creepy guy and some other people are sitting in that car. Delivery woman asks him to move his car and also threatens him by showing her gun. When she start her own car and start to move, then suddenly a guy jump from the back, start to choke her into her seat and hit her face with the hammer continuously. The delivery woman dies. The little girl asked her father if she can go to school like normal children, but her father refuses. At night the dog goes into the woods and got shot by the bullet. The blind guy start to call the dog for his dinner, but the dog is not responding, so he goes into the woods to look for him. The crew of the creepy guy get inside the house of the blind guy and start to search for the little girl. She uses her training to stay hidden from the bad people. She hides under the bed. She goes back to the hall and hang on stairs and jumps silently so the bad guy didn't notice. The blind guy finds the dog dead with a bullet inside his body. The little girl trying to get outside the house, suddenly one of the bad guy finds her and shot near her to scare the little girl. Then the blind guy attacks the bad guy and asks the girl to hide inside the box located in basement. The other guy chased the girl and tried to open the box from outside. The third guy traced the blood to the garage where the blind guy attacks him and seal his nose and mouth. The other guy made a hole through his cheeks so that he can breathe. The bad guy starts to feel the box and asks the girl to come out, otherwise she will die. The blind guy get inside the basement and locked it from inside, also stops the water. The bad guy puts the electric wire inside the box. They start to fight with each other and starts the water again by accident. Blind guy pulls the wire back outside the box and set the bad guy on fire and rush to save the girl from the box already filled with water. After that they got to the greenhouse and hide there.
The creepy guy catches them and start beating the blind guy. The creepy guy told the little girl the truth, that indeed he is the father of the girl, and blind guy found her unconscious on the road and take her to his home. The blind guy suddenly gets up and starting running into the big plants, then he kills one bat and got back into the house with the girl. The creepy guy leaves his dog on the blind guy and the girl trying to leave the house from the roof. The blind guy got the chance to shoot the dog but he didn't and stuck the between the wall and a cage. The little girl get down from the house and starting to run away, where suddenly a guy catches her and took the girl to her real father. The creepy guy and his crew start to burn the house of the blind guy. The blind guy set free the dog and somehow got outside from the house. The little girl woke up and found her dad sitting beside her. Then she asked him about her real name and about her mom. She also asked him to let her leave so that she can go to the shelter she knows. The father agrees and told her that she is a free bird and she can go wherever she wants to go. When she is going to leave the house, someone is singing the song which her mother used to sing for her. She turns back and found her mother sitting in the wheelchair. She ran towards her and hugged her. The mother showing the old pictures of her and little girl and also told her that she is dealing with a disease for which she needs the heart of little girl so that she can survive. The girl found out that her parents are very bad people and suddenly she feels dizzy because of the juice she drank before given by her father and falls unconscious. The blind guy woke up and found the van of delivery woman. He found her dead inside the van. Then he decided to kill the creepy guy and his crew and uses his dog to locate the house of the creepy guy. The girl woke up still a little unconscious in the operation area. The doctor is ready to cut her heart out from her body. And one of the member of the crew start to realize what they are doing is wrong. Suddenly the power went down. When guy with the hammer goes to check the power supply, the blind guy attacks him and choke him with the bell and kill him with hammer just like the same way he killed the delivery woman. The creepy guy start to relocate the operation and send his people after the blind guy. The blind guy kills all the guys with the gun, judging the location by hearing the sound of their footsteps. The last guys helps the blind man and tells him where he can find the creepy guy so that they can't kill the little girl. The doctor starting to run away from the creepy guy and got killed by the blind guy. The creepy guy starts to shoot at the glass windows to get some light inside. The blind guy fills the room with the smoke and start attacking the creepy guy. The creepy guy starts to shoot carelessly and hit his wife with the bullet by mistake. The wife falls down inside the empty pool but got stuck because she was tied to the little girl. The little girl started to cut her dead mother's arm but she fell on her mother's body inside the pool. The creepy guy start beating the blind guy with knife when suddenly his dog charges at him and bite the hand. He managed to get the dog outside and blocks the door with the heavy furniture. The blind guy catches and put his finger inside the eyes of the creepy guy to make him blind. The little got outside from the pool and the blind guy asked him to stay away from him because he is not her father and also a killer. Suddenly the creepy guy stabs him from behind and little girl also stabs her own father and kill him. The little girl lost her two fathers that day. At the end of the movie she went to the shelter. If you like this video then please subscribe our channel Movie Magia to see some more videos like this.